25 daughters of the most attractive black artists. Forget everything you thought you knew about Nepo babies. In 2026, a new dynasty is not just inheriting the throne, they are burning the old one down. From Blue Ivy dominating global stages to Zaya Wade redefining the laws of identity, these are no longer just the children of icons. They are the elite architects of a cultural revolution. But as the gap between the ultra-famous and the struggling artist widens to a canyon, we must ask, are we witnessing the birth of true visionary geniuses or the rise of an untouchable class fueled solely by inherited millions? The crown is being passed, but who truly earned it? Watch until the end. Then tell us in the comments, is this pure talent or just pure privilege? Gugu Mbatha-Raw. Gugu Mbatha-Raw stands as a beacon of sophisticated talent in the contemporary cinematic landscape. Born Gugulethu Sophia Mbatha-Raw in 1983, she is the daughter of Anne Raw, a Caucasian nurse, and Patrick Mbatha, a South African physician. Her heritage provides a profound cultural depth that she seamlessly integrates into her diverse array of performances. Gugu's ascent in Hollywood was not instantaneous. It was built upon a foundation of rigorous training at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, RADA, in London, ensuring that every character she portrays is imbued with technical precision and emotional authenticity. She first captured global attention with her breakout role in the 2013 period drama Belle. Portraying Dido Elizabeth Belle, an aristocratic woman of mixed race in 18th century England, Gugu navigated the complexities of identity, class, and social justice with a nuance that earned her critical acclaim. Unlike many of her peers, she possesses a unique ability to bridge the gap between historical gravity and modern-day relevance. Her performance in Beyond the Lights further solidified this versatility, where she played a pop star struggling with the suffocating pressures of fame, showcasing her vocal range and raw vulnerability. Beyond the silver screen, Gugu has expanded her influence into the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Ravonna Renslayer in the series Loki. Here she balances authority with mystery, proving that her magnetic presence can command even the most fantastical worlds. In 2026, she continues to be a formidable force in the industry, often praised for her impeccable fashion sense and her commitment to humanitarian efforts as a UNHCR Goodwill Ambassador. Her career is a testament to the power of subtle strength, proving that an actress can be both a high-fashion icon and a serious dramatic powerhouse without ever compromising her artistic integrity. Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey has masterfully transcended the title of socialite to become a formidable powerhouse in the global fashion and beauty landscape. Born in 1997, she is the daughter of Marjorie Harvey and was later adopted by the legendary entertainer Steve Harvey. While her upbringing was undoubtedly privileged, Lori has utilized her platform with a calculated precision that is rare among celebrity children. She possesses an innate understanding of personal branding, transforming her public image into a high-value asset that resonates with millions of Gen Z and millennial followers. Her presence is characterized by an untouchable aura of elegance, often referred to by fans as the blueprint for quiet luxury and it-girl confidence. Her professional journey began on the runways of Milan, where she broke traditional height barriers in the modeling world by walking for esteemed houses like Dolce & Gabbana. However, Lori's ambitions were never confined to the catwalk. Recognizing the booming demand for specialized skincare, she launched her brand SKN by LH in late 2021. This venture was not a mere celebrity endorsement. Lori took a hands-on approach to formulation, drawing from her personal struggles with sensitive skin and rosacea. By 2026, her business has expanded into a global beauty empire, consistently selling out new collections and securing her position as a serious entrepreneur. Beyond her commercial success, Lori is a recurring fixture at the world's most prestigious events, from the Met Gala to the front rows of Paris Fashion Week. Her style is a sophisticated blend of vintage silhouettes and cutting-edge streetwear, curated with an eye that has made her a favorite collaborator for brands like Michael Kors and Burberry. In an era where fame is often fleeting, Lori Harvey has cultivated longevity through discretion and strategic silence, letting her work and her aesthetic speak for themselves. She represents the new guard of Black excellence, focused, fashionable, and fiercely independent, proving that she is not just part of a legacy, but the creator of her own. Maya Rudolph. Maya Rudolph stands as one of the most influential and beloved figures in American comedy. Born in 1972, She is the daughter of legendary singer Minnie Riperton, famed for the timeless hit Lovin' You, and composer Richard Rudolph. Carrying a powerful artistic lineage, Maya did not choose the path of a professional singer like her mother. Instead, she infused her natural vocal range and keen musical sensibility into her comedic performances, creating a unique brand of entertainment in Hollywood. Her career exploded when she joined Saturday Night Live (SNL) in 2000. During her 7 years as a cast member, Maya proved herself to be a true chameleon with extraordinary mimicry skills, portraying everyone from musical divas to political figures. Most notable is her portrayal of Kamala Harris, which earned her a prestigious Emmy Award. Audiences don't just laugh at the situations she creates, they admire her masterful control over voice and physicality. By 2026, Maya Rudolph remains a cultural icon capable of making even the smallest character shine brilliantly and memorably. Beyond television, her film career left a significant mark with the blockbuster Bridesmaids. Her role as Lillian demonstrated that Maya can perfectly balance uproarious laughter with deeply touching moments about friendship. More than just an actress, she is also a talented voice artist in major animated features and a visionary producer. Maya Rudolph represents a generation of Black artists who succeeded through pure talent, intelligence, and tireless passion. She hasn't just inherited her parents' legacy, she has expanded it into a multifaceted entertainment empire, inspiring countless young performers to confidently showcase their unique personalities on the world stage. Yara Shahidi. Yara Shahidi has redefined what it means to be a teen idol, transitioning from a charismatic child actress to a global symbol of intellectualism and social responsibility. Born in 2000 to African-American actress Carrie Shahidi and Iranian-American photographer Afshin, Shahidi Yara embodies a rich multicultural heritage that informs her nuanced worldview. While many stars of her generation focus solely on digital aesthetics, Yara has utilized her platform to champion education and civic participation. Her journey is marked by a rare combination of Hollywood stardom and academic excellence, culminating in her graduation from Harvard University in 2022, where she studied social studies and African American studies. She first captured the hearts of millions as Zoe Johnson on the hit ABC sitcom Blackish. Her character's immense popularity led to the successful spin-off Grownish, where Yara served as both the lead actress and a producer, navigating the complexities of modern adulthood with wit and authenticity. However, her influence extends far beyond the television screen. In 2026, she stands as a premier voice in fashion and beauty, serving as a global ambassador for luxury houses like Dior and Chanel. Her presence in these spaces is intentional. She advocates for diverse representation, ensuring that the standards of beauty continue to expand and include women of all backgrounds. What truly sets Yara apart is her commitment to political activism. She founded 18x18, a creative platform designed to engage and register young voters, emphasizing the power of the youth vote in shaping the future. Her ability to discuss complex sociological issues with world leaders while simultaneously gracing the covers of major fashion magazines demonstrates a multifaceted brilliance. Yara Shahidi is not merely following a path laid out for her, she is architecting a new blueprint for the modern intellectual celebrity. She proves that being attractive is about the depth of one's mind and the strength of one's convictions as much as it is about physical grace. Kerry Washington. Kerry Washington has solidified her status as a titan of American entertainment, embodying a rare blend of fierce intelligence and transformative acting prowess. Born in 1977 to Professor Valerie Washington, Kerry's journey is rooted in a deep respect for education and the arts. While she gained early recognition in films like Ray and the Last King of Scotland, it was her historic turn as Olivia Pope in the ABC drama Scandal that permanently altered the television landscape. As the first Black woman to lead a network drama in nearly 4 decades, Washington didn't just play a character. She sparked a global phenomenon, proving that a Black female lead could command massive ratings and critical acclaim simultaneously. Her brilliance, however, is not confined to being in front of the lens. Through her production company, Simpson Street Washington has become a visionary creator, focusing on stories that amplify diverse voices and challenge societal norms. Projects like Little Fires Everywhere and American Son showcase her commitment to exploring themes of motherhood, race, and justice with a raw, uncompromising lens. By 2026, her influence as a director and producer has made her a pivotal gatekeeper in Hollywood, ensuring that the next generation of storytellers has a seat at the table. She balances this heavy industry influence with an impeccable fashion sense, regularly topping best-dressed lists with a style that is both regal and avant-garde. Beyond the glitz of Hollywood, Carey is a formidable force in civic advocacy. She has consistently used her platform to champion voting rights, gender equality, and arts education, serving on the President's Committee on the Arts and the Humanities. Unlike many celebrities who offer mere lip service, Washington engages deeply with the mechanics of change, often appearing at grassroots rallies and high-level policy discussions alike. She represents the ultimate modern multi-hyphenate, a woman who is as comfortable dissecting a complex script as she is discussing constitutional law. Carey Washington proves that true attraction stems from a powerful voice and an unwavering dedication to excellence in every arena of life. Sasheer Zamata. Sasheer Zamata has carved a unique niche in the entertainment world by blending razor-sharp intellect with a deceptively laid-back comedic delivery. Born in 1986 to artist Ivory Stewart, Sasheer's creative lineage is evident in the meticulous way she crafts her performances. While she gained mainstream fame as a trailblazing cast member on Saturday Night Live from 2014 to 2017, notably being the first Black woman to join the cast in over 5 years, her true essence lies in the alternative comedy scene. Sasheer doesn't just chase easy laughs. She deconstructs social hierarchies, racial stereotypes, and gender dynamics with a surgical precision that leaves audiences both laughing and reflecting. In the years following her tenure at Studio 8H, Sasheer has blossomed into a versatile actress and a dominant force in the podcasting world. Her co-hosting of the hit podcast Best Friends showcases her improvisational genius and her ability to turn mundane observations into comedic gold. By 2026, her filmography has expanded to include critically acclaimed roles in projects like Woke and the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Agatha All Along, where she brings a grounded, dry wit to fantastical settings. Unlike the high-octane energy of traditional stand-up, Zamata's allure comes from her cool, collected stage presence, a composed chaos that makes her one of the most refreshing voices in modern satire. Beyond the stage, Sasheer serves as a celebrity ambassador for the ACLU, utilizing her platform to advocate for civil liberties and women's rights. Her attractiveness is rooted in her authenticity. She refuses to conform to the loud tropes often expected of comedians, opting instead for a sophisticated indie intellectual aesthetic. Whether she is performing a sold-out stand-up special or lending her voice to animated hits, Sasheer remains a master of her craft. She proves that the daughter of an artist can take the raw materials of everyday life and paint a comedic masterpiece that is as thought-provoking as it is hilarious. Marley Diaz. Marley Diaz is a force of nature who proves that age is never a barrier to systemic change. Born in 2005 to social activist Janice Johnson Diaz, Marley's upbringing was steeped in the principles of social justice and communal responsibility. At just 11 years old, she catalyzed a global movement with the No. 1000 Black Girl Books campaign. Frustrated by a curriculum filled with white boys and their dins, Marley didn't just complain. She took action to collect and donate books where Black girls were the protagonists. By 2026, her initiative has transcended a mere book drive, evolving into a cornerstone of the modern push for diverse representation in global education, having collected over 13,000 titles and influencing publishers worldwide. Now 21, Marley has matured into a sophisticated intellectual and a media powerhouse. She is the author of Marley Diaz Gets It Done and So Can You, a blueprint for youth activism that has empowered a new generation of artivists. Her influence has graced the halls of the White House and the United Nations, yet she maintains a grounded, relatable presence that resonates with her peers. In early 2026, Marley continues to bridge the gap between grassroots organizing and high-level cultural commentary, often appearing as a guest editor or host for major platforms like Netflix and various literary festivals. She represents a new breed of celebrity, one whose value is measured by the tangible impact she leaves on the shelves of libraries and the minds of children. The brilliance of Marley Diaz lies in her understanding that stories are the primary tools through which we build our identities. Her attractiveness is found in her unwavering moral compass and her ability to articulate complex sociological concepts with clarity and warmth. Beyond her activism, she has become a fashion icon for the conscious generation, blending academic chic with bold, expressive styles that celebrate her heritage. Marley is not just the daughter of an activist. She is a revolutionary in her own right, ensuring that the next generation of Black girls will see themselves as the heroes of their own stories from the very first page. Simone Johnson. Simone Johnson is not just the daughter of global icon Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. She is the architect of her own destiny within the high-octane world of professional wrestling. Born in 2001, she carries the weight of an unparalleled athletic dynasty, being the first fourth-generation wrestler in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE. Following in the footsteps of her great-grandfather, High Chief Peter Maivia, her grandfather Solomon Rocky Johnson, and her world-famous father Simone's entry into the ring was not a matter of convenience, but of deep-seated passion and relentless discipline. In 2020, she signed with WWE, making her the youngest signee in the history of the Performance Center, a testament to her raw potential and commitment to the family craft. Under the ring name Ava Raine, Simone has meticulously developed a persona that distinguishes her from the legendary figures in her family tree. By 2026, she has emerged as a dominant and charismatic force on the NXT roster, moving beyond the shadow of her father's electrifying legacy to command the ring with her own unique psychological warfare and technical skill. She has embraced a darker, more enigmatic aesthetic that resonates with modern wrestling audiences, proving that she understands the evolution of sports entertainment. Her journey has been marked by resilience, including overcoming multiple knee surgeries, which has only added a layer of grit and authenticity to her character. Beyond the physical demands of the squared circle, Simone is a vocal advocate for mental health and body positivity, utilizing her social media presence to connect with fans on a human level. Her attractiveness lies in this balance of physical power and emotional intelligence. While Dwayne Johnson provides the guidance and support of a seasoned veteran, Simone is the one executing the maneuvers and taking the bumps, earning the respect of peers and critics alike. She is no longer just The Rock's daughter. She is a trailblazer who is ensuring the Anoa'i family legacy continues to thrive in a new era. Simone Johnson is a living example that while a name can get you through the door, it is heart and hard work that keep you in the spotlight. Corinne Fox. Corinne Fox is a definitive example of how to navigate Hollywood with grace, blending her father's legendary charisma with her own distinct business acumen and creative vision. Born in 1994 to the Academy Award-winning actor and musician Jamie Foxx, Corinne's entry into the public eye was marked by her appointment as Miss Golden Globe in 2016. However, she quickly signaled that her ambitions extended far beyond ceremonial titles. With a degree in public relations from the University of Southern California, Corinne has approached her career with a strategic mindset, balancing high-profile modeling for brands like Yeezy and Ralph Lauren with a burgeoning career in acting and television production. She is perhaps most recognized by the general public for her delightful chemistry with her father as the co-host and de facto voice of reason on the hit musical game show Beat Shazam. Beyond the banter, Corinne has proven her mettle as a serious actress, starring in the thriller 47 Meters Down, uncaged in the Disney Plus film Safety. By 2026, her professional evolution has seen her step behind the camera as a formidable producer. Through her work on the sitcom Dad Stop Embarrassing Me, she translated her real-life experiences into scripted gold, showcasing a talent for storytelling that resonates with families across the globe. Her presence in Hollywood is characterized by a sophisticated, approachable elegance that has made her a favorite of luxury brands and red carpet critics alike. What truly defines Corinne, however, is her vulnerability and dedication to mental health advocacy. As an ambassador for the National Alliance on Mental Illness NAMI, she has been remarkably transparent about her personal struggles with anxiety, utilizing her platform to destigmatize mental health issues within the Black community. Her attractiveness is multifaceted. It lies in her radiant smile, her sharp professional focus, and her courageous heart. In an industry often criticized for being superficial, Corinne Fox stands as a pillar of authenticity. She is not merely Jamie Foxx's daughter. She is a savvy executive, and a compassionate leader who is architecting a legacy of empathy and excellence. Condola Rashad. Condola Rashad is a formidable talent who has not only honored her mother's prestigious acting lineage, but has expanded it through a relentless commitment to the craft of theater. Born in 1986 to the legendary Felicia Rashad Television's most beloved matriarch and sportscaster, Ahmad Rashad Condola was raised in an environment where excellence was the standard. However, she chose to forge her path through the grueling world of Broadway, proving that her success is rooted in technique and emotional depth, rather than mere legacy. By 2026, she has solidified her reputation as one of the most gifted stage actresses of her generation, possessing a rare ability to command the spotlight with a quiet, regal intensity that leaves audiences breathless. Her ascent on Broadway has been nothing short of historic. Condola earned a staggering 4 Tony Award nominations before the age of 32 for her roles in Stick Fly the Trip to Bountiful, A Doll's House Part 2, and St. Joan. This feat places her in an elite category of performers, showcasing a range that spans from contemporary family dramas to the demanding heights of Shakespearean and classical tragedy. Beyond the stage, she has achieved mainstream acclaim for her role as Kate Sacker in the high-stakes Showtime drama Billions. In the series, she portrays a brilliant and principled attorney, a character that mirrors Condola's own focused and sophisticated persona. Her performance is noted for its sharp intellect and poised delivery, proving she can navigate the complexities of television as masterfully as the nuances of live theater. What makes Condola truly magnetic is her dedication to artistic integrity over celebrity culture. She approaches her roles with a spiritual and intellectual rigor, often diving deep into the psychology of her characters to find universal truths. In 2026, she remains a muse for both playwrights and fashion designers, often celebrated for an aesthetic that blends bohemian freedom with statuesque elegance. Her attractiveness is a reflection of her inner strength and her refusal to be pigeonholed. Condola Rashad is a testament to the fact that while a parent can provide the inspiration, it is the artist's own fire and discipline that create a lasting legacy. She is a powerhouse who continues to redefine the boundaries of what a modern dramatic actress can achieve. Amandla Stenberg. Amandla Stenberg is far more than a celebrated actress. She is a cultural provocateur and an intellectual force who has spent her career dismantling industry stereotypes. Born in 1998 to spiritual counselor Karen Brailford, and Amandla's very name, meaning power in Zulu, served as a prophetic blueprint for her life's work. While she first entered the global consciousness as the heart-wrenching Rue in The Hunger Games 2012, she refused to be relegated to the role of a fleeting child star. Instead, Amandla utilized her early fame as a foundation for artivism, blending high-stakes Hollywood performance with a profound commitment to social equity and intersectional feminism. Her filmography is a curated collection of stories that challenge the status quo. In The Hate U Give 2018, Amandla delivered a powerhouse performance as Star Carter, navigating the agonizing space between her black neighborhood and her predominantly white prep school following a fatal police shooting. This role solidified her as the definitive voice of her generation's civil rights movement. By 2026, her creative reach has expanded into the legendary Star Wars universe, with The Acolyte, where she continues to break barriers as a lead in a galaxy far, far away. Her acting is characterized by a raw stillness, an ability to convey immense emotional gravity through subtle shifts in expression, making her one of the most compelling dramatic talents of the decade. Beyond the screen, Amandla is a polymath who expresses her vision through music directing and fashion. She is a multi-instrumentalist whose sonic projects mirror her eclectic and boundary-pushing personality. Her attractiveness is deeply rooted in her fearlessness. She was one of the first young stars to openly discuss non-binary identity and the politics of hair, influencing millions to embrace their authentic selves. In 2026, she stands as a global muse for luxury brands like Chanel and Fenty, representing a beauty that is as intellectual as it is physical. Amandla Stenberg is not just an artist, she is a modern philosopher who uses the medium of film to demand a more inclusive and thoughtful world. She proves that true power lies in the courage to remain undefined. Zoe Kravitz. Zoe Kravitz stands as the ultimate personification of cool, a rare artist who has managed to eclipse the astronomical fame of her parents' rock legend, Lenny Kravitz, and actress Lisa Bonet. Born in 1988, Zoe inherited a bohemian rock aesthetic that she has refined into a sharp high fashion edge. While she spent her early years navigating the expectations of Hollywood royalty, she deliberately chose roles that challenged her range from the gritty post-apocalyptic world of Mad Max Fury Road to the nuanced domestic tension of HBO's Big Little Lies. Her performance as Bonnie Carlson in the latter earned her widespread critical acclaim, showcasing her ability to convey profound trauma and quiet strength behind a serene exterior. The year 2022 marked a definitive turning point in her career when she donned the cowl as Selina Kyle or Catwoman in Matt Reeves' The Batman. Zoe's portrayal was hailed as a masterclass in feline grace and vulnerable ferocity, providing a fresh noir-inspired perspective on the iconic anti-heroine. By 2026, she has solidified her status as a global icon, successfully transitioning from indie darling to a bona fide blockbuster lead. Beyond acting, Zoe has stepped behind the camera, making her directorial debut with Blink Twice, formerly Pussy Island, proving that her creative vision is as sharp and uncompromising as her on-screen presence. She is a multi-hyphenate in every sense, blending her musical roots as the lead singer of Lola Wolf with a dominant presence in the fashion industry. As a long-standing face of YSL Beauté and a global ambassador for Saint Laurent, Zoe Kravitz has defined the rock chic aesthetic for a new generation. Her attractiveness is found in her effortless defiance of conventional Hollywood glamour. She favors tattoos, piercings, and an understated elegance that prioritizes individuality over trends. In 2026, she remains one of the most sought-after collaborators for visionary directors and high-end designers alike. Zoe is not just a product of her lineage. She is a trailblazer who has cultivated a legacy of mystery and excellence. She proves that true allure lies in the parts of yourself that you choose to keep for yourself, maintaining an air of enigma in an era of overexposure. Rashida Jones. Rashida Jones is the personification of brains meets beauty in a town often accused of favoring the superficial. Born in 1976 to the legendary music mogul Quincy Jones and actress Peggy Lipton, Rashida grew up at the crossroads of cultural history. However, rather than coasting on her pedigree, she pursued a degree in religion and philosophy from Harvard University, a background that infuses her comedic and dramatic work with a rare, thoughtful precision. She first captured the public's imagination as Karen Filippelli on The Office, providing a grounded professional foil to the chaos of Dunder Mifflin. Yet it was her role as the lovable Ann Perkins on Parks and Recreation that cemented her status as America's favorite straight woman, the anchor of sanity in a world of eccentric characters. By 2026, Rashida's influence has expanded far beyond acting. She has evolved into a formidable writer-director and producer, notably co-writing the screenplay for Toy Story 4 and executive producing the hit series Claws. Her documentary work such as Quincy, which explores her father's monumental life, won a Grammy Award, proving she possesses the same editorial Midas touch as her parents. Her performances are characterized by an effortless, dry wit and a warm, relatable screen presence that makes her the quintessential best friend of modern television. She doesn't just deliver lines, she constructs characters with enough interior life to feel like real people navigating the complexities of modern womanhood and career ambition. Beyond the entertainment industry, Rashida is a passionate advocate for humanitarian causes, working extensively with the International Rescue Committee to aid refugees. Her attractiveness is a reflection of her multifaceted nature. She is a high-fashion muse for brands like Zenni Optical and a respected voice in political discourse. In an era of loud attention-seeking celebrities, Rashida remains the coolest person in the room by being the most informed and composed. She has successfully balanced the weight of her father's $500 million legacy with a self-made empire of storytelling and activism. Rashida Jones proves that true legacy is not just about the name you are given, but the stories you choose to tell and the kindness you offer the world. Tracee Ellis Ross. Tracee Ellis Ross is a tour de force who has brilliantly navigated the formidable legacy of her mother, the legendary Diana Ross, to become a definitive cultural icon in her own right. Born in 1972, Tracee didn't just inherit the spotlight. She mastered it through a rare combination of comedic timing, dramatic depth, and an unshakable sense of self. She first captured the collective heart of a generation as Joan Clayton in the seminal series Girlfriends, where she portrayed the neurotic, ambitious, and fiercely loyal lawyer with a relatability that made her a household staple. However, it was her award-winning turn as Dr. Rainbow Johnson on the hit sitcom Blackish that solidified her status as a global powerhouse, earning her a Golden Globe and multiple Emmy nominations. By 2026, Tracy's influence has expanded into a multi-dimensional empire. She is not just an actress. She is a savvy CEO who founded Pattern Beauty, a hair care line specifically designed for the needs of the curly, coily, and tight-textured community. This venture was born out of her personal decade-long quest to embrace her natural hair, turning her own struggles into a market-leading brand that celebrates Black beauty without compromise. Her presence on social media is a masterclass in joy as an act of resistance, where she shares her high-fashion expertise and infectious laughter, encouraging millions to find beauty in their own skin and age with unapologetic grace. What makes Tracy truly magnetic is her status as a global fashion muse. Known for her bold architectural style and her ability to wear vibrant colors like no one else, she has become a permanent fixture on best-dressed lists, from the Oscars to the Met Gala. Her attractiveness is a reflection of her inner freedom. She is a woman who is comfortable in her solitude and loud in her happiness. In an industry that often tries to box women in, Tracy Ellis Ross remains undefinable. A comedic genius, a serious advocate for gender equity, and a billionaire-minded entrepreneur. She proves that a legacy is not something you carry, but something you build by being authentically, loudly, and beautifully yourself. North West is arguably the most scrutinized and celebrated child of the digital age, a young force who has managed to command global attention with a level of creative autonomy that is staggering for her age. Born in 2013 to the polarizing musical genius Kanye West and the entrepreneurial titan Kim Kardashian, North has existed at the epicenter of pop culture since birth. However, as of 2026, she is no longer just a celebrity child. She has emerged as a multi-hyphenate creative in her own right. From her viral TikTok presence to her debut musical performances alongside her father, North displays a fearless experimental spirit that mirrors the avant-garde sensibilities of her lineage while remaining refreshingly authentic to her own generation. Her artistic evolution took a professional turn with the announcement of her debut album, Elementary School Dropout, a clever homage to her father's legendary beginnings. Beyond music, North has established herself as a formidable mini-mogul in the fashion world. She has graced the covers of prestigious magazines and occupied front-row seats at Paris Fashion Week, not as a spectator, but as an influencer whose style choices shift market trends. Her aesthetic, a blend of 90s streetwear gothic chic and high-fashion luxury, has made her a muse for designers worldwide. By 2026, she is actively involved in creative direction and concept design, proving that her eye for visual storytelling is advanced far beyond her years. What makes North West truly magnetic is her unapologetic personality. In a world of curated images, she is known for her candor, often calling out the paparazzi or challenging her family's social media narratives with a wit that is both sharp and endearing. Her attractiveness lies in this raw confidence, the West bravado tempered by a Kardashian sense of media savvy. As she transitions into her early teens, North represents the future of the creator economy. A girl who understands that fame is a tool, but talent is the foundation. She is not just inheriting a billion-dollar empire. She is architecting a new cultural language, ensuring that the West name remains synonymous with boundary-pushing art for decades to come. Daija Wright. Daija Wright represents the enduring heartbeat of a revolution. Born in 1995, she is the daughter of the late legendary Eric Eazy-E Wright, the godfather of gangster rap and a founding member of the seminal group NWA. Growing up in the shadow of a monumental cultural shift, Daija was faced with a choice: fade into the background or carry the torch of her father's unapologetic spirit. She chose the latter. While the world remembers Eazy-E for his gritty lyricism and business acumen with Ruthless Records, Daija has worked tirelessly to ensure his human story is told with accuracy and heart. By 2026, she has emerged as a key figure in preserving the Wright family's multi-million-dollar cultural estate, proving that a daughter's loyalty is the strongest form of legacy. Her artistic journey is a powerful fusion of inherited talent and individual grit. Daija is a multifaceted musician and rapper who operates under the name Remarkable. Unlike many contemporary artists who chase fleeting viral moments, she leans into the raw storytelling essence of old-school hip-hop, while infusing it with a modern female perspective. Her voice is characterized by a distinctive rasp, an echo of her father's unmistakable tone, but her lyrics are entirely her own, focusing on resilience, family, and the realities of growing up as hip-hop royalty. By early 2026, her presence in the independent music scene has grown significantly as she continues to release projects that challenge the industry's commercial norms, much like her father did decades prior. Beyond the microphone, Daija's attractiveness lies in her grounded strength and her refusal to be silenced. She has been a vocal participant in documentaries and interviews that seek to reclaim her father's narrative, often providing a necessary counterpoint to sensationalized media portrayals. Her aesthetic is a sophisticated evolution of the Compton cool, blending high-fashion streetwear with an attitude that commands respect without saying a word. In 2026, she stands as a beacon for the children of icons, demonstrating that you can honor your roots while flourishing in your own light. Daija Wright is not just Eazy-E's daughter. She is a fierce entrepreneur and artist who is ensuring that the right name remains synonymous with truth, power, and the soul of the streets. Jillian Hervey. Jillian Hervey is a breathtaking synthesis of musical lineage and avant-garde artistry, a woman who has transformed the concept of star power into a cosmic experience. Born in 1989, she is the daughter of the trailblazing Vanessa Williams, the first Black woman to be crowned Miss America, and publicist Ramon Hervey II. While Jillian inherited her father's statuesque beauty and crystalline vocal ability, she consciously chose to bypass the traditional pop star route. Instead, she ventured into the soulful underground, emerging as the lead singer and visual architect of the duo Lion Babe. By 2026, Jillian has solidified her status as a high art icon, blending the funk-infused spirit of the 70s with a futuristic sensibility that is entirely her own. Her presence in the music industry is defined by an uncompromising commitment to aesthetic storytelling. Known for her iconic, voluminous golden mane and her ethereal dance movements, honed through years of professional training at the New School, Jillian turns every performance into a multi-sensory ritual. Lion Babe's discography, featuring hits like Treat Me Like Fire, showcases a vocal style that is both sultry and commanding, echoing the greats like Erykah Badu and Chaka Khan while remaining modern. In early 2026, she continues to be a favorite among visionary collaborators, bridging the gap between independent soul and mainstream fashion. She doesn't just sing a song, she creates a world around it, proving that her artistic vision is as expansive as her vocal range. What makes Jillian truly magnetic is her celebration of autonomy and natural beauty. She has become a global muse for luxury brands and high-fashion photographers, often appearing in campaigns that highlight her unique blend of athleticism and grace. Her attractiveness is rooted in her wild elegance, a refusal to conform to polished Hollywood standards in favor of something more primal and authentic. Beyond the stage, Jillian is an advocate for creative independence, encouraging young women of color to own their narratives and their images. In 2026, she stands as a testament to the fact that legacy is not about imitation, but about innovation. Jillian Hervey has successfully honored her mother's historic path by carving out a lane that is spectacularly, unapologetically hers. Zaya Wade. Zaya Wade has emerged as one of the most significant and transformative voices of her generation, standing at the intersection of fashion advocacy and social evolution. Born in 2007 to end being a legend, Dwayne Wade, and later embraced by her stepmother actress Gabrielle Union, Zaya's journey into the public eye was marked by a profound act of bravery. In 2020, at the age of 12, she came out as transgender, a moment that sparked global conversations about identity and family support. Rather than retreating from the spotlight, Zaya, with the unwavering public backing of her parents, has utilized her platform to become a beacon of hope for LGBTQ+ youth worldwide. By 2026, she has matured into a sophisticated cultural influencer, proving that her presence is not just about a headline, but about a sustained commitment to authenticity. Her impact on the fashion industry is both revolutionary and undeniable. Zaya possesses a keen aesthetic eye that blends high fashion couture with a youthful, boundary-pushing sensibility. She has modeled for world-renowned houses such as Miu Miu, Tiffany & Company, and Gucci, often using these collaborations to challenge traditional gender norms and redefine modern beauty. Her style is characterized by a quiet confidence, an ability to wear avant-garde silhouettes with a poise that rivals seasoned supermodels. By early 2026, she has become a regular fixture at major fashion weeks, recognized not just for her lineage, but for her role as a muse to designers who are looking toward a more inclusive future. What truly makes Zaya magnetic is her intellectual maturity and her dedication to education. She frequently engages in high-level dialogues with activists and scholars such as Michelle Obama to discuss the importance of representation and the power of finding one's voice. Her attractiveness is a reflection of her inner strength. She navigates the complexities of digital fame and social scrutiny with a level of resilience that is staggering for her age. In 2026, Zaya Wade stands as a living testament to the transformative power of unconditional love and the beauty of living one's truth. She is no longer just the daughter of a basketball star. She is a leader of a new social guard, ensuring that the next generation can step into the light without fear. Nicole Richie. Nicole Richie is the ultimate architect of the celebrity pivot, transforming from a rebellious reality TV pioneer into a respected fashion mogul and comedic force. Born in 1981 and legally adopted by music legend Lionel Richie and Brenda Harvey Richie, Nicole grew up in the epicenter of Los Angeles glamour. While she first skyrocketed to fame alongside Paris Hilton in The Simple Life, 2003 to 2007, she defied the famous for being famous trope by channeling her wit and distinctive eye for style into a sustainable empire. By 2026, she has long outgrown her early tabloid persona, standing as a veteran of the industry who balances a sharp, self-deprecating sense of humor with a formidable business mind. Her contribution to the fashion world is monumental. In 2008, she founded House of Harlow, 1960, a lifestyle brand that popularized the boho chic aesthetic, a blend of 1970s effortless glamour, vintage inspiration, and California ease. Unlike many celebrity lines, Nicole is deeply involved in the design process, earning the respect of critics and consumers alike. Her brand has expanded from jewelry to apparel and home decor, proving her longevity in a fickle market. Beyond fashion, Nicole has showcased her comedic chops in scripted series like Great News, where her performance was praised for its impeccable timing, proving she is a natural entertainer who doesn't need a reality lens to shine. What makes Nicole truly magnetic is her authenticity and her commitment to family. Married to Good Charlotte frontman Joel Madden, since 2010 she has cultivated a private, grounded life that contrasts with her wilder early years. Her attractiveness is found in her evolved elegance. She is a woman who has learned from her past and now uses her platform to advocate for environmental sustainability and mental health awareness. In 2026, she remains a definitive style icon and a social media favorite, known for her hilariously dry Nikki Freya persona. Nicole Richie proves that reinvention is not just about changing your clothes, but about maturing into a version of yourself that is both powerful and unapologetically funny. Bria Murphy. Bria Murphy has elegantly stepped out of the monumental shadow of her father, comedic legend Eddie Murphy, to establish herself as a serious artist and a creative force. Born in 1989 to Eddie and model Nicole Mitchell Murphy, Bria inherited a dual legacy of stage presence and aesthetic grace. While she explored acting in projects like The Game and Amateur Night, her true calling has always been the fine arts. Bria is a classically trained painter whose work delves into themes of identity, femininity, and the human condition. By 2026, she has shifted her focus from being in front of the lens to being the master of the canvas, becoming a respected figure in the contemporary art world. Her artistic identity is defined by a meticulous attention to detail and a profound emotional resonance. Through her gallery exhibitions such as Subconscious, Bria has showcased a talent for surrealism and figurative art that challenges the viewer's perception. Her work often features diverse representations of women captured with a technique that balances realism with a dreamlike, ethereal quality. In early 2026, she has expanded her creative reach into the world of sustainable interior design and art direction, collaborating with global brands to infuse commercial spaces with her unique, soulful aesthetic. She proves that being the daughter of a legend is merely a starting point. Her true value lies in her ability to create something original and enduring from a blank canvas. What makes Brea truly magnetic is her understated elegance and her dedication to the craft over the pursuit of celebrity. She possesses a quiet, sophisticated allure that is rooted in her intellectual curiosity and her desire to contribute something meaningful to the cultural conversation. Her attractiveness is not just a reflection of her runway-ready features, but of the depth and intentionality she brings to her life and work. In 2026, Brea Murphy stands as a pillar of the Murphy family's evolving legacy, one that is defined as much by artistic introspection and business savvy as it is by laughter. She is a woman who understands that the most powerful form of expression is the one you create with your own hands. Reginae Carter. Reginae Carter is a vibrant force in the digital and entertainment landscape, successfully navigating the complex waters of being hip-hop royalty while building a self-made empire. Born in 1998 to the legendary Lil Wayne and author/entrepreneur Toya Johnson, Reginae has been in the spotlight since infancy. However, as of 2026, she has proven that she is far more than a legacy act. Reginae has cultivated a massive loyal following by leaning into her authenticity, transforming from the princess of young money into a savvy businesswoman, actress, and fitness advocate who resonates deeply with Gen Z and millennials. Her career is a masterclass in diversification. Reginae has made significant strides in acting, starring in films like Pride and Prejudice, Atlanta, and various television projects showcasing a natural screen presence and comedic timing. Yet it is her business acumen that truly shines. She is the founder of EM Carter, a fashion and lifestyle brand that reflects her personal style, bold, trendy, and unapologetically confident. Additionally, her commitment to health and wellness led to the creation of Fit and Fab, a fitness initiative that encourages young women to prioritize their physical and mental well-being. By 2026, she has become a sought-after collaborator for major beauty and fashion brands, leveraging her influence to promote empowerment and self-reliance. What makes Reginae truly magnetic is her transparency. She has navigated public relationships and the pressures of social media with a level of resilience and honesty that her fans admire. She isn't afraid to speak her truth or defend her family, embodying a fierce loyalty that is a hallmark of the Carter-Johnson lineage. Her attractiveness is found in her high-energy persona and her ability to remain relatable despite her extraordinary upbringing. In 2026, Reginae Carter stands as a pillar of the new guard of celebrity, one who understands that real power comes from owning your narrative and turning your passions into a platform for others to grow. Zonique Pullins. Zonique Pullins has masterfully navigated the intricate world of reality television and music, evolving from a girl group sensation into a soulful solo artist and a voice of maternal authenticity. Born in 1996 to singer-songwriter Tamika "Tiny" Harris and stepdaughter to hip-hop mogul T. Zonique was introduced to the world as a member of the teen pop group the OMG Girls. While the group's vibrant aesthetic made them icons for a generation of young girls, Zonique's transition to adulthood saw her stripping back the neon-colored wigs to reveal a sophisticated, moody R&B sound. By 2026, her music is characterized by its emotional vulnerability and smooth atmospheric production, proving that she has the vocal chops to sustain a legacy independent of her famous family. Her public evolution has been documented on hit shows like T.I. and Tiny the Family Hustle and Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, but Zonique has managed to maintain a level of dignity and cool that is rare in the reality genre. In 2026, she is widely celebrated for her honesty regarding the challenges of modern motherhood and balancing a career in the digital age. Unlike many who curate a perfect life, Zonique's platform is a space for real talk, making her an accidental icon for young mothers everywhere. Her business ventures have also matured. She has leveraged her massive following into successful collaborations in the beauty and fashion sectors, focusing on accessible luxury and street glam aesthetics. What makes Zonique truly magnetic is her understated strength. She possesses a serene, classic beauty that mirrors her calm demeanor amidst the often chaotic world of celebrity. Her attractiveness is found in her peace-first lifestyle. She is a woman who chooses her battles and prioritizes her mental well-being over social media clout. In 2026, she stands as a pillar of the Harris-Pullins family, a bridge between the old-school industry grit of her parents and the digital-savvy future of her peers. Zonique Pullins proves that you can grow up in the center of the storm and still find a way to become the calm, centered architect of your own happiness. Imani Guy Duckett. Imani Guy Duckett is a figure who defines modern elegance through a lens of privacy and intellectual depth. Born in the mid-90s to the legendary actress Jasmine Guy, best known for her iconic role as Whitley Gilbert on A Different World, and Terrence Duckett, Imani grew up in the crosshairs of Hollywood legacy. However, unlike many of her peers, she has chosen a path defined by selective visibility. Instead of saturating the digital space with a constant presence, Imani has cultivated a persona of intrigue, focusing on the fine arts and behind-the-scenes creative endeavors. By 2026, she has emerged as a respected creative consultant, utilizing her sharp aesthetic eye to bridge the gap between traditional theater and modern multimedia storytelling. Her artistic journey is deeply rooted in the performing arts. Inheriting her mother's poise and her father's striking features, Imani has explored the world of stage and screen, but her true passion lies in the intellectual architecture of performance. She is known for her work in contemporary dance and theater production, often collaborating on projects that highlight African-American history and the nuances of the Black female experience. By early 2026, she has become a subtle power player in the Atlanta arts scene, advising on local productions and ensuring that the soulful, high-standard artistry of her mother's generation is translated for a new digitally native audience. What makes Imani truly magnetic is her effortless grace and her refusal to be defined solely by her parentage. She possesses a statuesque, timeless beauty that echoes the classic Hollywood era, but her mindset is strictly forward-thinking. Her attractiveness is found in her quiet power, a confidence that doesn't need to shout to be heard. In an era of overexposure, Imani Guy Duckett represents the beauty of the enigma. She proves that you can honor a massive family legacy while maintaining the sanctity of your own private world, creating a life that is as rich in substance as it is in style. Rumi Carter. Rumi Carter is arguably one of the most famous children on the planet, existing as a living embodiment of the creative and cultural fusion between two global titans, Beyoncé and Jay-Z. Born in 2017 alongside her twin brother, Sir Rumi's name, inspired by the 13th century Persian poet, served as an early indicator of the artistic and spiritual depth her parents intended to instill in her. While she is still in the early stages of her childhood, as of 2026, Rumi has already begun to display a distinct, vibrant personality that has captured the hearts of millions. She is not just a witness to history, she is a participant representing the next chapter of the most influential family in modern entertainment. Despite her young age, Rumi has already made professional waves. In 2024, at just 6 years old, she became the youngest female artist to ever chart on the Billboard Hot 100 for her feature on Protector from her mother's groundbreaking album, Cowboy Carter. This milestone signaled that Rumi possesses the same innate musicality and poise as her older sister, Blue Ivy, but with a whimsical, high-energy charm that is entirely her own. By 2026, her public appearances, whether sitting front row at fashion shows or appearing in high-concept visual albums, showcase a young girl who is comfortable in the spotlight, blending her mother's ethereal grace with her father's cool, composed confidence. What makes Rumi truly magnetic is her role as a symbol of legacy and the new frontier of the Carter family. She represents a generation of young Black royalty who are being raised with an unprecedented sense of agency and cultural pride. Her attractiveness is found in her uninhibited joy, in the way she mirrors the legendary features of her parents, from her expressive eyes to her radiant smile. In 2026, she stands as a global muse in the making, influencing children's fashion and sparking conversations about the power of naming and heritage. Rumi Carter is more than a celebrity child. She is a budding artist whose very presence ensures that the Knowles Carter influence will remain a dominant force in the cultural landscape for decades to come. Blue Ivy Carter. Blue Ivy Carter is not simply a witness to music history, she is an active participant in its making. Born in 2012 to global icons, Beyoncé and Jay-Z, Blue Ivy has occupied a unique cultural position since the moment her first cry was recorded for her father's track, Glory. While the world initially saw her as the heir apparent, by 2026, she has established herself as a formidable talent with a professional resume that rivals industry veterans. From becoming the youngest person to win a BET award to earning a Grammy for Brown Skin Girl, Blue Ivy has proven that while her lineage provided the stage, her discipline and innate star quality earned her the spotlight. Her artistic evolution reached a fever pitch during the record-breaking Renaissance World Tour, where she joined her mother on stage as a professional dancer. What began as a viral moment transformed into a masterclass in work ethic. Audiences watched in real time as she refined her technique, displaying a level of poise and cool that mirrored her father's composed confidence and her mother's technical precision. By 2026, she is no longer just a guest performer. She is a creative consultant and a burgeoning style icon. Her aesthetic, a sophisticated blend of high-fashion luxury and Gen Alpha streetwear, has made her a muse for designers like Olivier Rousteing, who recognize her as the definitive face of a new empowered generation. What makes Blue Ivy truly magnetic is her quiet authority. In an era of loud digital oversharing, she maintains an air of mystery, choosing her public moments with the strategic intent of a seasoned executive. Her attractiveness is found in her regal stillness, the ability to command a stadium or a red carpet without saying a word. She represents the pinnacle of Black excellence, raised in an environment that prioritizes ownership, privacy, and artistic integrity. In 2026, Blue Ivy Carter stands as the bridge between two eras of entertainment, a young woman who understands the weight of her crown and wears it with a grace that ensures the Knowles Carter legacy remains untouchable. In the tapestry of Black excellence legends, the daughters of icons like Beyoncé, Lisa Bonet, and Felicia Rashad have proven that legacy is not a gift, but a responsibility. By 2026, figures such as Blue Ivy Carter and Zaya Wade have moved beyond the shadows of their parents, architecting global empires in art, fashion, and social advocacy. However, this evolution raises a profound question about the nature of modern stardom and the Nepo baby discourse. Is true genius actually inherited through bloodlines, or is these women's success merely the result of unparalleled access to resources that most artists will never see?